The Nightly News. Good evening and welcome to the Nightly News. It is in our best judgment that we try to bring you the best coverage of the top stories. Sometimes we run out of the best judgments and end up placing some crap in the news. I'm sure you don't mind. If you do, well, just get off your fat ass and change the damn channel. Sorry. I get carried away sometimes. Before I start the news today... What? I haven't started yet? No, I haven't started yet. But I will. After this one sentence, I'll start the news. Trust me. Okay. Now, before I get on with the news, I'd like to discuss a subject. Going out. We all like to go out. I go out. I'm sure you go out. You're not a hermit, are you? Going out. First step in going out is money. Of course, nobody can go anywhere without money, right? Sure, I'm sure you'd agree. I mean, first of all, money doesn't grow on trees. At least not in my backyard. Alright. Let's say you get the money from your mom. Okay? You walk up to her. You give her that money-hungry look. And you say something really sweet. Like, "Mom, you look beautiful." And your mom looks at you. "Oh, I see you want something, don't you?" "Oh, Mom, come on, I'm just saying you look beautiful. I just wanted you to know." "You know, Mom, I just finished watching a TV show." No more reruns of Spider-Man. They had a show on TV about today's youth. They said how they never grow up to be responsible adults and parents. You know, the biggest reason they quoted was that they didn't get out enough. I mean, how can they learn to be responsible adults when they stay in the house all the time? They never get a chance to go out with people, function with other people, and do other things with people. You know, they did a study of the people, the youth, who went out more, and they said they grew up to become better parents and better responsible adults. Now, what you didn't explain to your mom was the reason they become better parents is the more guys that were going out on the girls, the more babies were popping out of them. So naturally, they got to be better parents. Come on. So you looked at your mom. She looked at you with that mother smile. She said, "Yeah? Well, what does that mean?" You looked at her and you said, "Well, Mom, see, it's like this. I know you want me to grow up to be a better parent and to grow up to be a responsible adult. I can't do it if I'm sitting in here, can I?" Your mom looked at you. She said, "Yes and yes." "What do you mean?" "Yes, I want you to be a responsible adult, and yes, you can have money so you can go out." "Wow, Mom, thanks. You're great. Here's $5. Go head out." So, you're happy, and you're feeling pretty good. Now, for those of you afraid to ask your mother, maybe you try a different way of getting money, like sneaking into your sister's room and cracking that old piggy bank. Well, one thing's for sure, none of you asked your father, because if you had a father like mine, the only thing you'd get from him would be maybe a piece of the belt. Nobody wants that. Or you could have pulled one of my old tricks. See, what we used to do, a couple of friends of mine used to get together and we'd go out mowing lawns. We'd knock on blind people's doors and we'd ask them, "Excuse me, miss, would you like your lawn cut?" And they say, "Sure." You know, we tell them we're fading this and that. We go out, turn the lawnmower on for about 5 minutes, go up, knock on the door, say, "Miss, your lawn's finished." And then they asked, "Oh, how does it look?" I said, "Well, looks great. Never better." Needless to say, we never got caught. But don't try that, because you might run into somebody pretty slick. You gotta watch out for them seeing eyeballs. Okay. Now, once you get out, there's a problem. How do you get there? You know, how do you get there? First of all, you can't steal your father's car because you don't have a license, and you especially don't have enough money for gas. So, if you're like me, you gotta take the bus. So you get on the bus, and that bus is semi-crowded. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I get on a bus, I feel like I'm taking a ride with rejects from Revenge of the Nerds. I mean, first of all, there's always fat people on the bus. There's always a guy in the corner picking his nose. Or there's a guy in the corner sleeping, slobbering all over himself. You know? And you're sitting back in the bus, you're enjoying yourself. And there's roughly about 15 empty seats. So next thing you know, this fat, scummy, smelly, ugly, disgusting slob, God knows where he came from, because he's not human, decides to sit next to you. And what gets me is they sit down next to you and they look at you and they smile. Like, "Hey pal, there's 15 other empty seats, but I chose to sit next to you. You should be happy." "Gee, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Next time I'll hang underneath the bus." So, you get on the bus and you're riding, then you get off. So as you're getting off, turn around and you thank Mr. Billy Goat Gruff for making you smell worse than him now. And you go up to the mall and you meet your buddies. So you're standing there, looking for your buddies, talking to them, messing around with them, saying, "Hey, everything's alright, let's go on the hunt." So you go on the hunt, and you know what I mean by the hunt. You're hunting for women. You're there with your buddies, and you're looking around, hey, she looks pretty cute, she's not bad. Whoa, wait, what's that? Whew. Here she is, gorgeous blonde, long hair, firm buttocks. Yeah, she's the one. So, walk up behind her, say, "Excuse me, miss." Turn around. "Got a problem, buddy? Are you a fag?" "Excuse me. My mistake." "What a mistake? You're a mistake." You know, it wasn't so bad, you mistaking a guy for a girl, but here your buddies are, supposed to be your best friends, telling everybody that you're hitting on a guy. I mean, you know, nice friends they are, huh? So then, you get back your confidence, and you see another girl